active heroin users decide, you know what, we're all, you know, we're all brothers in our addiction, and we want to live together because the rest of the world doesn't understand us. So they all live together. I couldn't send a building inspector over there and knock on their door and say, you can't do this. I can arrest them if they have contraband. I can arrest them if they make no, whatever the law. If they can go live, they can walk over there and do what they want. You can't. The whole problem. Somebody brought up Suffolk County. They got this whole legislation to regulate sober homes. You know what the problem with it is? It's not constitutional. You can't do it. You could get the state legislature to write up anything. You know what? Laws are thrown out all the time. Just because the state passes them, or the county passes them, or we pass them, doesn't make they have that constitutional muster. They can live as a single family as they want. Nothing you can do about it. So the thing is that, and the whole thing about, and this is what was so crazy about it, when they came in to say, we're going to subject ourselves, and we will put ourselves under the rubric of a convalescent home. You know what they gave us? They gave us the ability to condition their operation. That gave us the ability to go in there and regulate their operation. That gave us the ability to kick them out if they don't follow something that we sit down and condition, which we wouldn't have if they decided, you know what, go ahead and fight us on whether we can live as a family on our own, because you're not going to win that one. Because the law doesn't allow you to win that one. Because that's why we have constitutions. That's why we have federal. So let's just start. And you can. I'm dropping out of the conversation because you can discuss it with Jeanette. You can discuss it with your attorney, and you can discuss the consequences of denying it for the town.
But I think you are making a mistake. You should have said this long time ago that you are not going to be part of this thing from the very beginning. And then the second thing, this is just only the discussion, okay? You say they don't need the permit, and why the hell we are here? Everybody go home and do whatever you want. If that's the issue you are promoting, that is a different story.
No, because you know what? I'm going to tell you. These guys can do that.
Now go ahead and do it.
Then. And if you deny it, they may be. And then you go ahead and you send over your building inspector to the people that are living in that house, and tell them to cite them for living in the house. And what are you going to cite them for? What are you going to cite them for? But for living as a family?
No, you can't do that.
No,
I know that.
Right. So now we're right back to where we started.
But at the same time, your hands in the fire, and he said we want to put it in a refrigerator to cool it off. It's just not really.
I'm not putting punches part of it. I'm telling you where I'm going. Anyway, I told you I would.
Things changes,
I'm going.
Well, anyway, everybody should have talked.
I will write up a approving resolution.
But you must vote
with conditions.
You are a voting person. Here you are okay. You can vote or no, whatever is your choice. But then the next time you're talking about the election. If somebody you don't want somebody to vote in, and you're criticizing, you are not voting on the town board for some issue. Come on, you gotta have some kind of standard. You wanted somebody on the board tomorrow or as soon as possible, and then you want to have your vote the way you wanted to have it. And here, so we should have the discussion. It's good. I'm not saying that.
All I'm saying is, look. I'm not going down the road of denying.
No,
I think it's premature for you to start to draft a resolution approving it with conditions. I'm not officially on the board yet, and I thank you for letting me, participate in this discussion, because it only frankly made sense, because hopefully it will be sworn in by next week. Next week I will speak with John Winter. We will go through all of the memos that have been submitted raising questions. I will speak with Jeanette and get the legal issue resolved. And I frankly enjoy reading legal briefs with, citing court cases, so I would like that.
I gotta take the temperature. I don't know some people that like that.
I enjoy it. When I see a brief and it says, and it has the citation, I go to Google and I read. I don't read the full thing.
Here's your new law clerk, buddy.
That's who I am. So I don't just take somebody's word for it. When somebody says, this is what it is, I don't take their word for it. Okay?
I think it behooves you. I'm going to tell you right now, because it behooves you both. Anyone that is inclined, first of all, to deny it, I think you should very carefully read the law. And be very well advised as to what the applicant's remedy
thought that's what we were gonna do.
And-
This
and the-
discussion was
and-
to set the boundaries. We didn't set any boundaries.
But-
Well,
but
yes,
you-
I think we
but
have.
I'm not
that.
gonna-
Yours,
No, you
you
wanna
got
say
your
that
points
you-
I'm not
there.
gonna advise on it.
Yeah,
so.
all right, so then we'll take it up
Do
with
you
Jen.
have any
Figure it
additional
out.
concerns, or are you ready to, are you,
No, I got my things. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
talk to
speak.
council.
all right?
I'm gonna talk to council about
They're
it.
gonna
Just
speak
jotted down a page and a half worth of stuff I gotta.
I think that's, from a legal perspective, that's one of the key unanswered questions, the authority of the town board to abrogate to itself. Oh, you're right.
Advocate to who?
To the town board, to itself, the decision.
Well,
Because
yeah,
that-
You know what,
It's-
And that's the point.
You
of
know
the
what?
law.
but
That's
the,
the
you
point of
know
the
what
law.
the problem is?
That's here.
It doesn't change anything, because the thing is, you're gonna end up having a default approval at that point,
Well, If you
because.
don't have the authority, if the question is, does the town board legally have the authority?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're
Okay, that's a legal question for Jeanette. I will speak with John Winter and go through all of the other
Okay.
issues. And, Michael, do you want to contact the DEP?
I'm not, you know
You're not
what,
gonna do that?
at
Then
this
I will
point,
contact them
at
as
this,
town
this,
council-
at this
council
point,
person.
at this point, as I understand it, the present septic system for the present use is absolutely legal and there's no problem.
All right, well, then-
So I'm not, I don't think, you know, I can call the DEC and tell them somebody's got a single family house with a single family septic system.
Motion we adjourn.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much.